At the SALT iConnections conference in New York, Dr. Garry Nolan of Stanford University said that aliens arrived a long time ago, and they're still here. The probability for this is 100%. We already discussed this possibility in our video on alien contact, but his statements carry more weight. Here is Dr. Nolan in his own words when the moderator, Alice Clokus, asked,
"Do you believe that extraterrestrial intelligence has visited planet Earth?"
I think you can go a step further. It hasn't just visited, it's been here a long time, and it's still here.
The whole decision is well worth watching, and Nolan also talks about the Biden administration's National Defense Appropriation Act, as well as the reverse engineering of downed crafts. It also delves into how Nolan personally knows people from big aerospace companies working on these programs, and that he himself was able to examine an object. He's convinced that aliens have existed for many years and have been influencing our culture for a long time, and that our religions could have their origin in this process. He also talks about the fact that there are many people in the intelligence agencies who are frustrated and would like to publish the facts, stating that so far, those working on this don't have the brightest minds because they would have difficulties getting the necessary security clearance. Who is Garry Nolan? Garry Nolan is a professor in the Department of Pathology at Stanford University School of Medicine, who began his academic training at Cornell University. He founded several biotechnology companies, earning millions of dollars. He also has an impressive list of awards to his name. According to his bio on the Stanford website, he has published over 300 research articles and is the holder of 40 US patents, and has been honored as one of the top 25 inventors at Stanford University. In addition, Dr. Nolan is the first recipient of the Teal Innovator Award 2012 from the Department of Defense. So he's a famous scientist who does not have to compete for attention and who would lose a lot of reputation following his statement, even though nowadays a growing number of people are more open about such issues. The stigma of earlier times has fortunately disappeared. He is not the first to talk about reverse engineering programs of the US government, but the previous whistleblowers were not taken too seriously. His Wikipedia article explains that he has long been involved in ufology, and in 2012 was also involved in the analysis of the Atacama skeleton, which he later revealed to be a mummified human stillbirth with genetic bone defects and gene mutation, causing deformity. Furthermore, in 2022, he published a scientific paper together with Jacques Vallée, the former assistant of J. Allen Hynek, famous for his contribution to Project Blue Book, about unusual materials with unusual isotope numbers, which were examined with mass spectrometers. What do you think about the statements of Garry Nolan? Write your opinions in the comments.